Hey, we're back, folks. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning. It's time for Karla's Corner. We're sorry we're running just a little late. I don't know if you know this about me. I got a little long-winded in the first segment. They can see you roll your eyes out there. How are you?
Good.
Would it be inappropriate, like, if we did this background and we sang "Baby It's Cold Outside"?
I'm not singing.
You don't.
I don't sing. Nobody wants to hear me sing.
Oh, they do me. They want to hear me.
No.
Yes, they love when I do Elvis Christmas.
No.
They love when I do Santa Bring My Baby Back to Me.
No.
Hi, how are you, Karla?
Good.
I know, they know, and I know that they know that I know they like when I do Elvis.
Well, you can't see it in the screen, so that's good. Those of you that are watching, you can't see it, but Brian over here is wearing like an Easter shirt. It looks white in the like what you see, but it's really like white with like teal stripes and a
What's
little
wrong?
pink
It's long
polo.
sleeve. It's long sleeve. It's okay. It's something I threw on. I mean, I'm not like that. I just throw something on. I come down here.
You know, when I get up and I'm like, I'm doing Fetch Your News today. I'm going to dress nice. I'm going to make myself look good today. It's a good thing to think about before you come.
So what else you have? I mean, you don't like the shirt. Won't happen again. Put it down on the list. Never happen again. Never happen again. Okay, you got it. Never again.
So are these like New Year's resolutions? Is that what we're doing right now?
No, we're not. That'll be next week.
No, this is the last Karla's Corner of 2018.
It is?
Yes. Next Thursday, the kids are out. It's Christmas break.
What's that got to do with Karla's Corner?
Because when Karla's Corner's kids are out, Karla's out.
Well, why don't you bring the kids?
No, I am on Christmas vacation.
That doesn't mean you can't come and see the people. I tell you, folks, I have no control over this. None whatsoever. I'm going to look right in the camera. I'm just here.
He has control of the next 30 minutes. I get excited for that.
What do you have this morning? You're in quite the Christmas spirit. You done knocked me from my shirt. I put this shirt on, and guess what? Somebody out there says, you know what? He needs a new shirt. And then I get a box, there's a new shirt. And I said, wow. And I said, you know, whatever.
We are talking about what could potentially be good New Year's resolutions for next year. You know, dress the part. Dress the part.
Okay. Working on it.
Put that on the to-do list. Not saying bad words. That was a
Whoa.
resolution this year. You failed at least twice on that one. Twice.
Today?
Not today. I meant this year because that was supposed to be a New Year's resolution last year.
Did I make that? Not to say bad words?
Yes.
I don't remember that one.
So we're getting there, but New Year's is right around the corner, so we got to talk about some New Year's stuff. Josh, did you get my email? I'm so sorry, I forgot to mention that when I was sitting in here. I sent you an email. Did you get it? I don't know. Is he talking to you?
What is the official take your tree down? It's not even Christmas, but we're not going to be here because, you know, you're going to have kids at home, so you can't bring the kids, and we can't have fun and everything like that. So this is it. It's over. Bada bing, bada boom. It's Christmas. Done. Karla's Corner.
12
Next
days.
thing you know.
12 days till Christmas.
Right now?
Yes, today is 12 days till Christmas.
And
I haven't sent my Christmas cards. I haven't done Christmas pictures. I haven't cooked cookies. I have only watched like 3 Christmas movies. I am so far behind. It is stressing me out. Like, I need to have some time to enjoy. I mean, normally I go do my little trip where I get all my Christmas goodies.
So you're stressed out this time of year?
No, I'm not normally.
Well, then why? What's different this year? Why get all stressed out?
I don't know. I just haven't had all my Christmas stuff that I like. And my tree keeps going out. I don't know if I put it on my Instagram story. I got this tree. And the lights just like randomly keep going out in different places. And
places.
And then I got to fix it and put more lights on. And it's very infuriating.
You're not catching on, are you? Your tree's not going out in different places. Charlie's just playing a trick on you. He's just unplugging a different string of lights.
No, trust me. Charlie would never go.
He knows better than the tree.
No, he knows that lemon's not worth the squeeze because he gets tired of hearing me.
He knows what?
The lemon's not worth the squeeze. Have you ever heard me say that?
No, he knows that lemon's not worth the squeeze. Write that one down, folks.
That's my mantra. Like, I always say that. Is the lemon worth the squeeze? I say that all the time. Anyway, But he knows, like, playing a joke like that on me is not worth all the listening to me, like, lose my mind over the stupid tree and throwing a fit. So he likes things that...
Well, I tell you what, look at you. It's Christmas, stupid tree, and,
I know,
and stressed out. I mean, what is up with you?
I got to get in a good Christmas place, and I'm
no
not
doubt.
there.
My gosh.
Yeah.
There's so many good things going on. There's Christmas plays.
I know.
So many churches are doing so many different Christmas plays. And I tell you, this time of year is nothing more enjoyable to go and see the little kids do the play. And the one that's supposed to be a sheep, they're up on the stage, and they run off the stage into the audience because mommy's out there. All the good things. And here you are being grouchy. You can't be grouchy right now.
Speaking of such activities, tomorrow night and Saturday night, 7 to 9, I know the weather's not looking super awesome, but One Night in Bethlehem will be presented by the First Baptist Church. It's like a walk through nativity in downtown LJ in the First Baptist Church parking lot. You can go either Friday or Saturday and see it, but that'll be happening this weekend. And then there'll also be a Christmas worship concert at LJ Elementary School. Let me pull that up. On Friday, December 14th at 6:30. So lots of opportunities this Friday and Saturday to enjoy some Christmas activities, as well as Christmas services that are coming up. We have the First Baptist Church will do their candle. Actually, I had like a whole itinerary here of those. Here they are. It's kind of funny. You could literally like...
You have pictures?
Hold on, we'll do my pictures in a minute. We're doing Christmas Eve now. Okay. So you can do the LJ First Baptist Church candlelight service on Christmas Eve at 5 p.m. And then Orchard Church's Christmas service is at 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve. And Hope Lutheran Church Christmas Eve Holy Communion is at 7 p.m. King of Kings Lutheran Church Christmas Eve service is at 7:30 p.m. Cherry Log Christian Church Christmas Eve service will be at 5 p.m. And I'm sure, I don't have the information, but I could probably bet on it that Good Samaritan Catholic Church will have midnight mass. So lots of opportunities to celebrate with your church or someone else's church or a visiting church for the holidays. So I had to go through that list.
Sorry, I couldn't get off my mind that you haven't made any cookies yet.
I know, it's so bad. So bad. I haven't even watched the Christmas Chronicles yet.
You haven't?
No. I'm telling you, I'm way behind. And the new Fuller House season comes out tomorrow. It's just,
I know you didn't just say that.
I got too much going on.
I know you did not just say the new Fuller House season. Did you really? You watched that?
Yes, of course I watched that.
Oh my gosh.
Of course I watched that. I even did like a post to Netflix the other day because, you know, they brought back Gilmore Girls. They brought back Fuller House. They brought back Sabrina. I'm like, I need you to bring back Saved by the Bell. I need a reunion, whether it be a TV series or a Christmas movie. I'm fine with either. But I need you to bring back Miss Bliss and Mr. Belding, and I need Max, and I need to know what happened to these people. So you got to bring it back. Like, it's got to be a thing, Netflix. Do it, because we need it back. Anyway, so Josh has got my New Year's stuff up, I think.
Yeah, let's move along to the New Year's stuff so we don't have to talk about Saved by the Bell, Fuller House, Sabrina, or Gilmore Girls.
There's nothing wrong with any of that. Look at this. Do you know what these crazy...
Oh, no polar bears. This is the plunge. You're going to... Oh, my gosh. I knew you were going to do this.
So,
New Year's Day, right?
New Year's Day. If you are daring and exciting and want to ring in the new year, you can do the polar bear... What's the black bear? Because we're in North Georgia.
Bear.
The black bear plunge at Fort Mountain State Park. All of these people, it's like seriously probably like 15 degrees. And they're all standing there. And they run into the lake and run back out. And that's it. That's what you do. It's like a baptism. It's like washing away the crap of one year and like cleansing yourself for the next year.
Yeah, okay. Let's Let's
But the
reel it
information-
reel it in there.
The information for that is on our website. It's also on Fort Mountain State Park's Facebook page and their website. There is a fee to register, so you can get excuse me, a T-shirt, and you know, because you might need one after running into the.
So if
cold
you're looking
water.
for a chilling experience on New Year's Day, we have one just for you, the Black Bear Challenge, right?
Black Bear Plunge.
Plunge. Okay, go.
And then Chateau Maitre is having a New Year's Eve celebration that you can get tickets
This is
to.
more like it.
So there's that event. I don't know, I haven't heard yet, but usually River Street Tavern does a New Year's Eve event. So definitely stay tuned to social media. We'll have some more information on some New Year's Eve things, but I just wanted to mention the Black Bear Plunge because, you know, every year I say I'm going to do it and I never do it. I always wake up that morning and I'm like, it's really cold.
So I do know a lot of places will have New Year's Eve events and activities going on. Do you go out on New Year's Eve?
No.
Really?
Not typically. No, we'll be picking up Charlie's mom from the airport New Year's Eve. Which we talked about staying in Atlanta and doing, you know, going and seeing the Peach Drop. But I think that his mom's probably not going to be really excited because I remember when we got home from Germany and all I wanted to do was go to bed.
See, I don't understand. I don't know why I can't go to bed like at 9 o'clock. It'll be January 1st when I get up.
Do you do the New Year's Day tradition of the, is it spinach? No, it's collards. And like the greens and the black eyed peas.
Cabbage and black eyed peas? Is that what you're talking about? Cooked cabbage and black eyed peas?
I thought it was collard greens.
Well, okay. So, what else
You
is
didn't
going on?
answer the question.
Do I do that?
Yes.
Yes, I do that.
I was
I mean,
just
everybody does that.
Does everybody do that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did it last year for like the first time ever.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't see no more money this year. It didn't work out for me.
Did you cook a penny in your beans?
I have small children. Why would I put change in my...
Just one penny.
Well, they didn't need it anyway.
One penny
so.
in the beans, and then when you get done, you filter through, you find the penny, but you got to cook the penny in there.
And then I did want to mention, because I've been really... I don't know about you. Has this weather depressed you or what?
My God, what is going on with you? We're not going to talk about 12 days before Christmas, how depressed you are, how you can't get time to make cookies, how you can't get time to watch a movie. I mean, my God, things have to change. The minute you walk out this door, I want you up, up, up. You understand? Oh, my God. All right, what are you all depressed about?
No, the weather, because it's been like raining nonstop.
What the heck?
And then like Glenn Burns tweeted, oh, it's going to be warmer than usual in the next couple of days. I'm like, come on now. But then I saw that I love this. The Weather Channel put in a snow forecast for Christmas Eve.
Okay, all right. So
That's called being optimistic in the South.
all right, we can't gloss over just yesterday the earthquake. Did you feel the earthquake?
No, I didn't feel the earthquake.
You didn't?
Heck no. Never felt it.
You do know it happened.
Oh, I'm aware it happened.
Did your dog come and tell you there was an earthquake?
No, dog was sleeping with me in the bed. We were out. I do remember, though, like when I was in high school, so this would have been like around 2000 to 2003, somewhere in there.
Right.
I was getting up to get ready for school, and there was like an earthquake, and my dad was like, did that really just happen? And I was like, what was that? Like, I didn't even know.
So the kids didn't come in and say,
Nope.
Mommy, my bed shook, nothing.
Nothing. Charlie didn't know it happened. None of us knew it happened. We totally missed it.
Well, there goes that conversation.
Is there some superstition of like, if you don't feel an earthquake, like 10 years bad luck or something?
No, I don't know. I just, most people.
I actually have a friend she lives in Anchorage, who was there when, obviously she lives there. She was part of that earthquake that just happened there.
Right.
They actually had bridges out. She had some issues in with her house structurally, and yeah, it was a pretty scary thing. So there's a reason I don't live on the West Coast.
Are the girls excited about Christmas?
Oh, sort of. Abby decided to go into my Amazon and see what she was getting for Christmas.
You know.
Welcome to why my Christmas is just not working out this year.
What the heck with kids? You know, what happened to the days where you went all through the house and you looked under all the beds and the closets to see what...
Oh, no. I had some of their gifts, which I'm not buying a lot of gifts this year. This is just not what I'm doing this year. I saw a thing on Facebook and it was like, don't go into debt trying to make people love you or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So anyway, I had just a few gifts out in the garage. We're sitting there and Charlie's like, Haley, go out in the garage and get my da-da-da. I'm like, no! And then Haley's like, why can't I go out in the garage? So then I had to like scramble and go wrap presents at the last dang minute. Christmas.
You know, I'm pretty sure that you're teetering on being a cotton-headed ninny muggins.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. You know, you're talking about Amazon, all right? The kids going in your Amazon. I mean, really?
Just for the record, the things that I had to get from Amazon, I can't buy locally. I tried. I went everywhere trying to find this, but I'll put that on the record. And I can't say what it is because my kids watch the stinking show. So it's like,
okay,
Abby knows, but Haley doesn't.
Young ladies out there, if you are watching the show, I want to know from you, do you think Mommy's a cotton-headed ninny muggins?
Probably.
Do they think that? Probably?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a couple minutes. You
We've
think
been calling Abby Scrooge, though, because she ruined everybody's Christmas.
Why'd she ruin everybody's
Because she cheated and went into the Amazon to see what everybody got.
Well, you know, I don't understand it anymore. I know none of the rules. None of the rules. Years ago, when I was a kid, I thought we would get through before I said this. But when I was a kid years ago, there were simple rules. You got up Christmas morning and Santa came. How simple was that? And you did not know what Mom and Dad was putting together the night before or whatever. You did not know. You did not. You went through the wish book. Now, let me just bring some life into this program. Do you know what the wish book was?
This is the first year I've not got my kids a toy book.
I didn't ask you that.
I don't do toy books anymore.
What? I'm asking you some simple questions.
What do you do when your kids don't believe?
Oh my God, my heart. Would you stop? I didn't bring no heart pills this morning. Stop already with this. I have little children watching this. I got to savage this segment right now. Salvage, not savage, salvage.
Yeah, you do savage this segment.
My question to you, stay with the program. Do you know what the wish book is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's the book that you flip through and pick out what you want for
No,
Christmas.
it's the Sears catalog. And when you were little, let me tell this story because I think it's worth the time, okay? She doesn't. She's telling me about Amazon. This is back years ago. You all fought with your brothers and sisters to see who could get the wish book next. It was great, right?
Not if you don't have brothers and sisters.
Okay, let's not have an only child moment. Please, let's just stay with this, okay? So you went through the wish book and, and you told your mom what you wanted out of the wish book. Oh, I want this for Christmas. I want this for Christmas. We'll see. So what's Mom's favorite line? We'll see. We'll see what Santa does. We'll see. Naughty or nice. You get that. The rules were simple. I'm trying to tell a story.
Now moms are like, your kid's like, oh, I need some toothpaste. And you're like, well, you'll get it for Christmas. So it's going to be part of your Christmas.
Mom would say, we'll see, and then she'd hold that over your head, and, Santa's coming, and, all that. The rules were so simple. Life was just, so you made your wish, and you went to bed that night, and, you went off to bed, and you were told, you better get in bed and go to sleep or Santa won't come. Part of the rules. They were simple back then. I know, you're bored, but they're not at home. Simple rules, right? So you go to bed.
I will say this. We were talking about, Paige made a mention the other day that she asked for a cassette tape when she was for Christmas. Go. And I remember getting CDs and DVDs and stuff like that. Now nobody really buys those things as gifts because it's all on a device. You don't buy stuff anymore because it's all here.
You know what my mom bought me when what Santa brought me?
I mean, if you go buy a basic watch, somebody would look at you and be like, why didn't you just get me an Apple Watch? Like, you know what I mean? Like, people.
No, I don't know what you mean. I have no idea what you mean.
Okay, I'm sorry. Kids today. Sorry.
Kids today.
Apologies.
Kids today. We're gonna do a different.
They don't even want toys. Like, they just don't care anymore. Like, they're like growing up with like this. They don't like anything. They don't want anything.
That's why I'm telling my story, because I think it's sad. I really do in a lot of ways, but I'm not going to be all down in the chops over it like you. But 10 years old, you know what Santa brought me? Memorex tapes, blank cassette Memorex, a whole box of them. Why? I'm going to share this.
So you can record yourself and listen to yourself? Is
that funny?
Yeah, I said that. Did you have one of those little things with the microphone?
No. So on Saturday morning, I could record Casey Kasem's Top 40. Is that funny?
And then review
now
it.
I just
and
told
record yourself reviewing it.
I waited for number 1 on Saturday. Every Saturday morning, I listened to the Top 40 Casey Kasem long distance dedication.
I'll never forget the day I got the dual cassette players, so you could put a tape in one and then copy it on the other. That was, before, like, it just amazes me. Like, the world has took the fun out of everything.
That's what I'm trying to say. It was simple. The rules were simple, right?
You could copy cassette tapes, you could copy VHS tapes, and then it was like LimeWire, and you could download music, and then they put it into that, and then, like, you can't copy movies, and it's all illegal now. And then back in the day, nobody cared. And then now, like, everything's illegal. Kids are understimulated by toys because they're overstimulated by... Okay, now we're just getting off track. But the point is it's very difficult to buy your kids Christmas without dropping hundreds and hundreds of dollars because they're just not pleased with anything less than that.
So back in the simple days when, the rules were just real simple. You went to bed at night, and then you were so excited you couldn't sleep. And then your mom came in 2 or 3 times and made some threatening remarks that if you kids don't go to sleep, Santa won't come. Or if you kids don't go to sleep, I'll find the belt that Santa wears and help you go to sleep or whatever. So anyhow, after that happened, so you get up like at 3:30 or 4 in the morning, okay?
I would kill you.
And you run into, like 4 in the morning, you run in there to the Christmas tree, first one awake. Then you got to go back and get all the brothers and sisters up. You wake all them up. They come in, look what Santa brought, look what Santa brought. You start. Then you go back and get the parents as though they're shocked to find out that Santa showed up in the house that night. And they had all the doors locked and, a fire in the fireplace. So then you have the whole thing with that. And then you get your Christmas stuff. And that was Christmas. You were all excited. And then you went outside and played with your toys that you got. You took them outside. You couldn't wait to get your boots on and take your sled outside. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it was so simple back then. You were so excited about Christmas morning. And I see the kids today, they're going through the store, and I see the people putting the toys in the basket with the kid. I'm thinking, does anybody really, the joy that these kids have on Christmas morning, am I missing it?
No, because kids want iTunes cards and phones and computers and they don't, God forbid you buy them clothes. Oh, you bought me clothes? Like, that's not it. That's below the
clothes
level.
The clothes was part. My mom had a 3-tier or 3 or 4 tier. You had your big toy. You got one big toy. That was it. One big toy. And then you went to a couple little toys. And then you went to a pair of pants and a shirt that you could wear to church. And then you went to the last tier, socks and underwear. That was it. Every kid. All right. Big, couple small toys, shirt and pants you could wear to church, socks and underwear.
Now it's like if you don't have 70,000 presents around your tree,
something's wrong.
You've unimpressed people.
Have we missed anything today that we wanted to share with this audience exciting about the 12 days of Christmas that are coming up?
Now, if you didn't see last week's episode, I shared it on my Facebook. It's on YouTube, but it's a great segment we did on great gift ideas.
Gift ideas and shopping local.
Feel free to tune into that if you're still doing some of your Christmas shopping and need some last minute gifts. That was a great opportunity to see some local items that you can purchase.
Our local merchants have so many unusual gifts and unique gifts that you just don't find in other places. And you really can find the special something that when somebody opens it up, they didn't pass it, 9 times with a buggy in a box store somewhere and they go, wow, I like that. Some of the simple gifts, but they are, many of our local merchants have that. And you can go to the FYNTV Fetch Your News YouTube channel and go to Karla's Corner, the playlist there, and get last week's episode. It was really good. Karla, anything else? We're running a little behind, but I understand. Don't forget everything we talked about: New Year, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. All the events that are happening in North Georgia, you can always find on the Gilmer County Chamber of Commerce website. That is gilmerchamber.com right there. And when you go to gilmerchamber.com, you click up there in the right-hand corner for calendar of events. And when you go there, you can see everything, and you can click on the subject or the topic you want to look further into, and you can see the calendar of events in the far right, to me, right hand, to you, left hand. It's in the corner down there, gilmerchamber.com. We're going to take a brief break, and when we return, we will have our interview, and we'll move on with our next story. Karla, thank you very much. I want to wish you, before you go, you, Charlie, FYNTV.com, Fetch Your News, everyone here at the staff, we want to wish you and Charlie and the kids a happy Christmas, happy New Year's. And let's look forward to having a great Karla's Corner in 2019. Yep. This is a lot of fun. We thank you out there for watching. We're going to take a break.